Number 14, Carolina Arriaga. Number 18, Riley Westerman. Number 20, Kira Joseph. And number 22, Kalia Love. Chargers are coached by Mark Dover. For the Comets tonight, starting lineup, number 22, Liz Campbell. Number 19, Avery Detterman. Number 4, Mia Eberhardt. Number 8, Sloan Eshelman. Number 27, Catherine Evans. Number 11, Anna Kaiser. Number 14, Allie Major. Number 3, Morgan Marcus. Number 0, Aaron Miller. Number 13, Jillian Pelger. And number 17, Isabella White. Comets are coached by Ellen Glasgow. If everyone would please rise for a moment of prayer, followed by the national anthem. Let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious God, we are grateful for the opportunity to begin this evening in prayer and to thank you for the safe arrival of all who are gathered here. As we take part in tonight's contest, please help us to do so with good sportsmanship and with respect for the efforts of all. Tonight, as we celebrate our spring sports seniors, may they feel the admiration and support of this Bishop Kelly community, tonight and always, and may they continue to follow the path you set before them. At the conclusion of tonight's games, we ask that you allow all a safe journey home and keep us mindful that the glory is always yours. We ask all of this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Mary, Queen of Peace. St. John Baptist de La Salle. Live Jesus in our hearts.
All right, we are just about ready for kickoff, and I apologize, I spoke incorrectly. We are playing Tulsa Memorial tonight, not Tulsa Rogers. So we are getting ready for first kickoff. So it appears that the Comets will be going from left to right on your screen, and Memorial from right to left. Memorial has a bit of a smaller roster that may benefit the Comets in terms of endurance towards the end of the game, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Of course, endurance doesn't matter. It's how many times you put the ball in the goal. Memorial kicks off, bring the ball up from right to left. Comets gain possession pretty quickly, bring it up the right-hand side. Crossing pass right into the keeper, who will bring it back out and punt it down the center of the field. Turns it right back over to the Comets as they now attempt to come up the left side. And the ball is out of bounds to Memorial. Ball goes right out of bounds, back to the Comets, who will throw it in from the far side of the field. Good contested ball in the center of the field. Comets clear to a open right side. Nice center pass. Get it out to a left wing, who corrals it, turns the ball, and we are going to have a goal kick, it appears. That was off of the Comets. Goal kick comes up the middle. The Comets gain it right back. Push it back up from the right side. Nice ball control from the Comets. A lot of good crisp passes, short possessions. Comets come away with it at the corner of the box. And that ball was out of bounds. That was not a goal. Out of bounds, goal kick back for Memorial. Comets gain it back in the center of the field. Turn it up. Going to try attacking up the right side this time. And the ball's out of bounds off the Comets. We'll have a throw-in coming up for Memorial. Ball stays on the far side. Comets have a shot at the middle. And it looks like we have a foul on the Comets. Memorial gets a free kick. In their third of the field. Send the ball up to the middle to a midfielder. Comets once again regain possession. Comets so far doing a nice job of finding their open teammates. It allows them to advance. Ball comes up the right side. Let that ball right through. We got a right winger. Turns the ball off of a defender. This is going to be a corner kick for the Comets, I believe. Nope, I guess it did not go off a defender. It's a goal kick. So Memorial has been content so far to send the ball up the middle. Comets have generally intercepted most all of their free kicks or goal kicks. Comets definitely dominating so far in time of possession and area of the field that they're able to play in. I think the ball hasn't been back in the Comets' third yet this game. Memorial does intercept, throw in, sends it down the field, and a Comet defender will collect it and bring it up the left side. So Comet's trying to attack again. Memorial defender sends it back to right in the middle, and where the Comets will again try to attack. They turn it around. Get it out to the center, even the right side. A little bit too much of a lead pass and out of bounds for a goal kick for the Chargers. Another kick up the middle that the Comets intercept. Get it to a right winger who works her way around the end. A little fancy footwork, but loses the ball and cleared out of bounds by the Chargers. So throw in for the Comets. And get a quick throw in. Comets doing a great job of just dispossessing the Chargers every time they get the ball. Comets work it into the middle at the top of the box. They're definitely showing some patience here. The Comets have not taken a shot yet. However, they've been working in Memorial's end quite a bit. And I say that, then comes a shot off of the crossbar. Must have been off of the football crossbar, because it's a goal kick for the Chargers. And they subsequently send it out of bounds, deep in Comet territory. We've got a good throw in coming, good opportunity right here, deep in the field. Got the ball out of bounds. Should be a corner kick for the Comets. So we'll see our first corner kick of the game. Comets setting up a nice little offense. Send it to their close right winger. Works her way around. Takes one reasonable shot on goal, but the defender sends it out of bounds. Another corner kick for the Comets. Comets setting up a big grouping on the left side of the field. Then they're coming in diagonally to the near post. The crossing pass gets past everyone, and the Memorial defender sends it up to midfield. Comets immediately turn it back around, come back on the attack. Bring it up the right side. The right winger in the deep corner is a great opportunity right here. Oh, nice shot on goal, but saved by Memorial. First real good scoring opportunity for the Comets, and the goalkeeper came up big for the Chargers. Punts it down the middle of the field, and the Comets once again gain it back, turn it around, go on the attack. Oh, nice shot across the goal, just misses the far post by a foot or two, and goal kick for the Chargers. So Comets are looking to be a little bit more aggressive than they were early on, starting to get some shots on goal. We'll see if that can pay off here in the near future. Goal kick coming from Memorial, up the middle once again, and collected by the Comets once again. Start working up the left side. Swing it across to the right side, back into the middle. Little tap up the middle that the goalkeeper will collect. Would not really call that a shot on goal. I think it was more of a pass that no one was there for. But once again, Memorial sends it up, punts it straight up through the middle, and the Comets turn it back around. It's going to be a long night for the Charger goalkeeper, with the Comets really keeping the pressure on. Haven't taken too many great shots on goal yet, but with all the time the ball's spending in the Memorial end of the field, you know those shots will come eventually. There's a pass right up the middle. Left winger comes in. Great opportunity. And they score a goal. Goal for the Comets. First one of the game. With about 28 minutes left on the clock. And I apologize, I'm not able to see numbers very well. But Comets on the board first. So Memorial kicks off, probably sends it as deep as it's been into Comet territory all game, but the Comets collect and bring it back up. Defender sends it out of bounds on the left. Be throw in for Memorial at the Comets at half of the field. Throw in comes off of the Charger player out of bounds. Comets will throw it in and start to bring it up an open left side. Oh, Comet winger down the right side gets the ball, comes in just about at a corner kick position. Good attempt from a striker. Didn't quite connect with it very well, but looks like it's going to go out of bounds off of Memorial. So we're going to have a Comet corner kick from the far corner. So another opportunity for the Comets to set something up, have a nice set piece. Nice crossing pass. Couple of players with the opportunity to head the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Chargers will take a goal kick. So once again, Memorial sends it right up the middle, and the Comets collect. Trying to set up another attack from the right side. Low line drive shot just hits the outside of the goal. That was a pretty decent opportunity right there. I think they were looking for a longer shot that maybe the goalie was not quite expecting at that point. So, goal kick for Memorial. Went out to the side that time, yet the Comets still managed to collect it. Turn the ball too far to the right. We're going to have another goal kick for Memorial. Goalkeeper for Memorial is getting her steps in today, chasing errant shots from the Comets. Maybe that's part of the strategy. So another goal kick. One of Memorial's defenders is taking the goal kicks. This was a little bit shorter, and Comets collect it almost immediately. Get the ball into the center of the field to an open player. Try to feed it inside, but a Memorial player is there to clear it out of bounds. Throw in for the Comets. We'll throw into a contested player who passes it right off. That ball is off the Comets to Memorial. So Comets are definitely keeping the pressure on, managing to take free kicks, goal kicks, anything that Memorial gets the ball on and sends long. The Comets have pretty much collected it and turned it back up the field. Looks like we are going to have a substitution for the Comets, a couple of substitutions. Throw in from Memorial, tries bringing it up the left side, but rolls out of bounds. Comets have a couple more substitutions. Throw in for the Comets. The middle seems to be pretty crowded for Memorial. Every time the ball gets into the middle for the Comets, Memorial defense is packed in fairly tight around the middle. They're having more luck getting deeper from the wings. Just looking for a seam to get the ball through where they can get a decent shot on goal. Long shot from the Comets. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. Must have been a pushing violation or something. So Memorial will take it from their third of the field, get it up to midfield where the Comets immediately take it, turn it around. Right winger comes up all by herself. It's a good opportunity to get a crossing pass. Puts it up nicely, but nobody's home to put it away. Memorial collects it in the far corner. And looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the Chargers. This time, far kick goes to the far side of the field. Comets immediately collect it and bring it back up. This time, attacking out of the middle of the field, the ball is tipped off of a defender and over the goalkeeper for another goal for the Comets. So good things happen the more shots you take on goal. That one just happened to nick off of a defender and arch up to where the goalkeeper was not ready for it. So Memorial once again kicks off. Brings the ball back. Comets coming up. Ball gets sent up to the right side, and no one can quite get there in time. It's going to be a goal kick for the Chargers. So we are about halfway through the first half. The Comets leading 2-0 on senior night for spring sports. There will be some spring sports announced at halftime of this game, some in between the two games, between the girls and the guys game, and some at halftime of the men's game as well. Comets have a couple little passes to get the ball inside, but aren't quite able to connect for a shot on goal. The goalkeeper collects it, sends it up the middle. A defender or a midfielder for Memorial brings it up, but Comets turn it back around, come back up the middle themselves. Feels like Memorial's trying to push a little bit harder to get the ball up the field. They have all dropped back. Every one of their players is easily in the Comets' end of the field. Crossing pass. Again, nobody home. There was somebody made a run but didn't quite get there. High arching shot. Goes over the goal and out of bounds. They were trying to loft that one over the goalkeeper. Didn't quite get the soft touch that they were looking for. So once again, goal kick for the Chargers. So the goal kick comes up the near side. Comets collect, turn it back up the field. Almost immediately contested by Memorial. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for Memorial. Comets once again collect that. However, Memorial takes it back. And the ball goes out of bounds to the Comets. What started out as kind of an ugly and gray day has become very sunny. Still lower 40s outside, but at least it looks nice. Throw in. They tried to get a flick down the field, didn't quite get it. Comet defender was there. Memorial still working to bring the ball up the field. This is certainly the furthest they've controlled the ball up the field this game. Yet, Comet defender brings it, gets it, brings it up the left side. Goalkeeper comes all the way out to the edge of the box to collect that one before Comet striker can get there. So Comets once again collect it, turn it up the field. Try to set up a little something. They've got a player right up the middle of the field. Swing it over to the right. Trying to get some Offense set up, some handy little footwork. There's a nice look up the right side. Player comes across, but is not able to get a shot off before it's sent out of bounds from Memorial. So it's going to be another corner kick for the Comets, as they will set up a little offensive piece. There are a lot of moving parts to a corner kick, trying to get the ball in the right place, players in the right place, where they're missing defenders. They're done right, it's a thing of beauty, but a lot of times it looks like kind of an empty opportunity. Oh, ball comes right out in the middle. They've got a real good look. The shot kind of shanked off her leg, I think. Went pretty far to the right and high. So it is going to be another goal kick for the Chargers. So we'll see what they do with their goal kick this time. Another just long ball up the middle. Actually, two Comets are there to collect it. So they bring it back up the right side, try to get it into the middle. Start turning some of this possession time into some offense. We'll see what happens. Nice footwork. Tries for a crossing pass, but she can't quite turn it enough. Goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Memorial. Poor Erin Miller-LeCaire back there in the Comet goal. Didn't get a lot of playing time. She's probably cold standing back there in the lower 40s with nothing happening. She has not touched the ball at all this game. Comet swinging around to the left side, looking for a crossing pass off the left. Ooh, nice low shot to the lower left corner, and the keeper was right on top of it. Can't quite bring it in, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Comets. The goalkeeper really made a nice play. Those low line drive balls are tough to get. Cross from the corner into a crowd, and Memorial defender just clears it on out to the near side for a throw-in for the Comets. So ball comes back out. 2 or 3 Comets staying deep, pretty much are intercepting everything that's coming their way. Long shot, probably 20-yard shot, goes wide left, and Memorial will take another goal kick. So Memorial has one of their defenders taking all of their goal kicks. Another low liner up the middle that the Comets collect and push back up the left side. Ball's right on the far sideline. Looking for a player in the center of the field. She is harassed enough that she can't get a shot off. However, the Comets retain possession. Looking for another opportunity. Comets are very good at moving away from the ball. If they don't have possession, they're looking to find an open spot and be available for a pass. So working around the center of the field a little bit. Got an offensive player up the right side, brings it up. Crossing pass into the box. Goalkeeper with another save. Oh, the opportunity for the rebound shot goes wide. So missed opportunity there. However, another shot on goal, the more pressure they keep on, the more that's going to help them in the long run. Memorial brings the ball up the near side and can't quite find her own player, turns it over. Comets bring it back up the middle. Bit of an errant pass from the Comets, out of bounds to the Chargers. Throw in from the near side. Throw in curves back out of bounds. Ball will come back to the Comets. Swing it around to the left side, trying to find seam up the left, bring it back in the middle. So the Comets have had an exceptional amount of time of possession in this half. Oh, nice high shot, and that goes in the upper corner. Goal for the Comets. Just when I say they're not putting any pressure on, they score again. So 3-0 Comets with a little under 9 minutes left to play in the first half. We hope you'll stay with us for halftime when we celebrate the first round of spring sports athletes and parents. Memorial kicks off, tries to send it deep, but the Comets take it right back and bring it up the center of the field. The far left sideline now. Oh, they get the ball right up to a forward. Defense is real thick in there. 5 or 6 players around the Comets' middle striker. So it's going to be hard to find much breathing room in there. Kind of a low dribbler that goes out of bounds. Goal kick for the Chargers. So the Comets getting a little bit frustrated in the middle as Memorial seems to be really packing in their defense. Goal kick comes up middle once again. Comet collision in the middle of the field. And it's going to be a free kick for the Comets. Ooh. She went for the whole ball of wax right there, went a little bit high and wide, but took the free shot, trying to score. That was not a pass. So, goal kick for the Chargers with a little over 7 minutes left in the first half. Once again, Chargers send it up to the middle, and Comets collect it to bring it back up. Bring it up the left side this time. And just lose control, let the ball go out of bounds. So it looks like we're going to have a throw in for the Chargers. Comets up 3-0. They're not in a big hurry to make anything necessarily happen in this half. If they get the opportunity, they will course, take advantage of it, but when you have a 3-goal lead in the first half, you aren't going to be in too big of a hurry to make too much happen. Throw in from the Comets on the far side. Gather it, bring it up the middle. Defenders there to clear it away, and the Comets regain. So really, Memorial has spent just a lot of time this game. Every time they get the ball, they're going to send it deep and long, and the Comets are ready for it. So very little possession, very little passing so far for the Chargers. They've mostly been trying to send it upfield and try to get it to somebody, but it has not been very successful. So throw in for the Comets, close side, swing the ball up to about the 10-yard line. If we were counting field goals, that would count. However, that is out of bounds, goal kick to the Chargers. Comets trying to bring it up the middle this time. Working around the middle. They've got a couple of players. The ball's just kind of pinballing around in the middle of the box. Nobody's really come free to play it yet. And a midfielder's going to step up and take a big swing, but once again, ball goes over the net, and we'll have a goal kick coming up from the Chargers. Ooh, Comets immediately collect in the near third of the field, and a striker in the center of the field. Wow, just gets inside of the box all alone. But Memorial does step in to clear the ball away. Throw in for the Comets on the near side. Comet player couldn't quite collect it. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Chargers. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Comets with a 3-goal lead. They've taken quite a few shots and probably 8 or 9 shots on goal. The Charger goalkeeper's been doing a pretty good job of stopping a lot. But they have managed to get the best of her 3 times. Coming up the right side with a nice crossing pass. Oh, the ball's out in the middle. And another goal for the Comets. Goalkeeper just barely missed that ball, and there was a player with an easy header just to put it right in the back of the net. So, Comets now lead 4-0 with 2.5 left to play in the first half. Sorry, it's closer to 3 minutes left in the first half. So once again, Comets putting pressure up the right side, crossing pass or shot that the Charger goalkeeper came up with. Comets once again collect, bring it back up into their end of the court, into the field. Right side looks for a crossing pass but can't quite pull it enough and puts it out of bounds. So we have another goal kick coming up for the Chargers. Comets once again collect in their offensive end. Try swinging up the right side. Comet, or with a defender right in their face. The goalkeeper does get a touch on that ball, so it's going to be a corner kick for the Comets. So once again, they'll try to set up a little something, see what they can come up with out of a set piece. Ball comes right into the crowd. 2 or 3 people get a touch on the ball. Chargers even kick it into the back of their own player. Comets finally get a big shot, but high and wide. Getting close to a minute left in the first half. Comets leading 4-0. Taking some good advantage when the ball kind of squirts free. They have done what they need to so far. Got to be happy going into halftime with a 4-0 lead. Oh, ball comes back this time. The goalkeeper, Erin Miller-LeCaire, gets her first touch on the ball, sends it up to the Comets at midfield. They are swinging the ball back around to the right side. Going to push it up the right. Once again, not in a big hurry. You're up 4-0. Oh, nice pass right up the middle. That is not offsides. That ball's in there. What a great crossing pass and a way to end the halftime with a goal. So with 8 seconds left in the half, the Comets come up with just one more goal. That was some of the best offensive passing we've seen this half out of the Comets. They really brought it up, took advantage of the open seams, and convincingly put that one in the back of the net. So Memorial kicks off. We are at our halftime. So Comets with some good pressure on the ball, probably 90% of time of possession, and end up 5-0 at our halftime. So stay tuned. We're going to have some senior night festivities coming right up. So we'll take a quick break and be right back.
That shape us along the way. Come see the all-new Jeep lineup during our summer clearance event. Chris Nickel, where you always get your nickel's worth.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is for above and beyond. I know that I need encouragement right now, and I know that our guests need encouragement. It's about making sure that they know that we care about them and that we're going above and beyond for them in all the details.
Girls soccer program. We appreciate all the efforts and sacrifices these students and families have put into our programs through their time at Bishop Kelly. Our first senior tonight is Liz Campbell. Liz is escorted by Derek and Kara Campbell. Next is Avery Detterman. Avery is escorted by Jared and Deidre Detterman. Next is Mia Eberhard. Mia is escorted by Troy and Amber Eberhard. Our next senior is Sloan Echelon. Sloan is escorted by Jay and Kim Echelon. Our next senior is Catherine Evans. Catherine is escorted by Stacy and Mary Evans. Our next senior is Paige Haney. Paige is escorted by Derek and Kelly Haney. Our next senior is trainer Abby Jeffries. Abby is escorted by Russ and Kim Jacobson. Our next senior is Anna Kaiser. Anna is escorted by Mike and Tasha Kaiser. Caitlin Kirchhoff. Caitlin is escorted by Kelly Kirchhoff and Zach Kirchhoff, and in spirit by her father, Michael Kirchhoff. Our next senior is Allie Major. Allie is escorted by Chris and Kristen Major. Our next senior is Morgan Marcus. Morgan is escorted by Tim and Jennifer Marcus. Our next senior is Ellen Miller LeCaire. She is escorted by Tim LeCaire and Anna Miller. Our next senior is Jillian Pelger. Jillian is escorted by John and Jane Marie Pelger. Our next senior is Reagan Sugar. She is escorted by Brian and Amy Sugar. Our final senior tonight is Isabella White. Isabella is escorted by Damon and Patty White. Please give this group of seniors one last round of applause tonight for the way they have represented us in our community for the past 4 years. Thank you, seniors.
And welcome back to Angelo Prasa Field. We are getting ready, a couple minutes away from the second half of our match between Bishop Kelly Comets and the Tulsa Memorial Chargers. Comets, pretty dominating performance in the first half. 5 goals, including one with 8 seconds left in the half to come away with a pretty good lead. Can't be unhappy with a lead like that going into halftime. Of course, the Comets had the wind at their back in the first half. We will see if having the wind in their face this time makes any difference. But we will be ready to go here in just a moment. So the Comets break their huddle this half. Comets will be going from right to left, Memorial left to right. Memorial played the first half pretty well packed in. Much of their defense stayed inside of the box. Kind of frustrated the Comets on a lot of their attempts. But they did still manage to get 5 goals in. A couple of them, the last couple, were really very convincing, very well played goals. So here we go. Comets are ready to kick off, and we'll see where they go. And for whatever reason, my clock is not running. So Comets come up the left and can't quite come away with anything. Ball's out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a throw in for Memorial. Comets do regain. Nice little crossing ball, but nobody's home to put it away. The ball does. Nope, did not stay in bounds enough. The wind was kind of trying to keep it in bounds, but it did cross the baseline. So goal kick for the Chargers. So once again, goal kick up the middle. Comets collect, push it back up. Now Comets collected, bring it up the right side. It is cut off by Memorial and turned around. However, Comets regain. And it's immediately just pushed out of bounds by Memorial. So we are going to be operating without a clock here for a little bit. Free kick from Memorial, collected by the Comets. Brought back up the left side. Comets staying pretty well spaced out, but Memorial sure packing in their defense tight in the box. They do manage to get the ball away and crosses the baseline goal kick for the Chargers. So once again, goal kick comes up the middle. Comets bring it back up. Nice little shot on goal right there. Looked like from Catherine Evans. The goalkeeper makes a nice save. We're going to see if we can get this clock operating here before long, but for now, at least have the score highlighted. We are in the second half, early in the second half of Bishop Kelly Comets versus Memorial Chargers. Comets leading 5-0. Really dominating time of possession and field position. Like Liz Campbell possibly took a crossing shot that went out of bounds, so it's going to be a goal kick for the Chargers once again. So now as the Chargers are sending the ball down the field, they seem to be able to send it a little bit further, probably because they've got a little bit of wind at their back. It's not too windy out. Comets come up the right side with this ball. It is cleared out of bounds by a defender, and throw in for the Comets. Nice crossing pass from the right. Chargers are managing to clear a lot of balls away, but every time they do, the Comets recollect and put the pressure back on. So another shot on goal right there, but goalkeeper still doing a nice job collecting a little low roller. Punts it down the field where the Comets collect, bring it back up the right side. Apparently that ball was out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Chargers. And Erin Miller-LeCaire gets her hands on the ball for the first time. She had one pass earlier, but now she actually gets to pick it up as a Chargers player sent the ball in. Comets quickly bring it back up the center and the left. Liz Campbell out on the left wing. So Comets even When it goes off of a defender, they're still getting good bounces. So nice cross. Oh, a little bit of a high shot, maybe rushed out a little bit. Ball sails a little bit high and out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick for the Chargers once again. So I apologize for the clock not operating. We are at 31 and a half minutes left in the second half. Comets leading 5-0. The Chargers have not shown much threat on offense. Despite the score, they've actually played some pretty decent defense. They're packed in pretty tight, frustrating the Comets a lot. You would typically think when a team has this much of an advantage in time of possession that the score might actually be a little bit more than that. Another shot on goal that sails a little bit wide right. So goal kick for the Chargers. So Comets have had several shots that just haven't been quite on target, and their goalkeeper, the Memorial goalkeeper, has been doing a great job of picking up things in her range. So Memorial really pretty valiant effort considering their lack of possessing the ball. Oh, that was a good dispossession on the goal kick and almost an immediate shot, but it went a foot high, hit the football crossbar. So this will be a goal kick for the Chargers. Once again, Comets come away with the ball after the goal kick from Memorial. However, they do turn it back over. And Comets recollect real quick. Get back into possessing, passing. Ball goes to the far side of the field and out of bounds to Bishop Kelly. So Comets looking to set up some more offense, keep that pressure on all the time. As we all know, the best defense is a great offense. So the Comets not having too many concerns on defense tonight. Nice crossing pass and a goal. I believe from Catherine Evans. So left-footed goal from a crossing pass from the left. So Comets are now up 6-0 with 29 minutes left in the game. Memorial once again kicks off. And Comets regain possession again pretty quick. Bringing it up the left side once again. Nice centering pass. That packed in defense does its job. Little roller into the goalkeeper who stops it. Looks like we do have an injury on the field. With 28 minutes left to go in the game. Charger player is down. They're going to stop the clock. Well, she is tended to. The Bishop Kelly trainers come out on the field to find out what happened. Tell you what, we will take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back after this.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is a smile. I want to give the guests a little encouragement, maybe just a little joke that makes them laugh when they come through the drive-thru. We can stay 6 feet apart and have the best air high five.
For nearly 50 years, the Chris Nickel name has been associated with authenticity, service, adventure, and a passion for the highest quality automobile. These are the vehicles for the dreamers and the doers. And at Chris Nickel, you can take on every adventure with striking style, unbelievable comfort, and trail-rated capability. During Jeep Adventure Days, get a new Grand Cherokee starting at $33,988. Chris Nickel, 145th in the BA, where you always get your nickel's worth.
Our first seniors tonight are from the girls golf program. Zaina Jabara. Zaina is escorted by Mo and Sasha Jabara. Presley Sullivan. Presley is escorted by William and Michelle Sullivan. Our next seniors are from the boys golf program. Matthew Barlow. Matthew is escorted by Bud Barlow and Leanne Barlow. Owen Beecroft. Owen is escorted by Lisa Morris. Grayson Berryhill. Grayson is escorted by Darren and Heather Berryhill. Matthew and Zachary Nelson. They are escorted by Kevin and Janelle Nelson. Aubrey Bailey from girls tennis. Aubrey is escorted by Jason and Ellie Bailey. Maria Bardovic. Maria is escorted by Andy and Katina Bardovic. Lindsay Hayes. Lindsay is escorted by Amy Hayes. Olivia Lake. Olivia is escorted by Jim and Reagan Lake. Jen Luviano. Jen is escorted by George and Anna Luviano. The final senior from girls tennis tonight is Katie Miley. Katie is escorted by Dave and Shirley Miley. Our first senior from the boys tennis program is Griffin Bean. Griffin is escorted by Brian and Tammy Bean. Alex DeBarris. Alex is escorted by Tina Nickel. Luke Earls. Luke is escorted by Todd and Tracy Earls. Matthew Plaisance. Matthew is escorted by Stephen and Katie Plaisance. Alex Pollard. Alex is escorted by Steve Pollard and Christy Utter. Our final seniors tonight are from track and field. The first senior is Jeremiah Bessis. Jeremiah is escorted by Lewis and Teresa Bessis. Kent Borovich. Kent is escorted by Fred and Amy Borovich. Grant Calvert. Grant is escorted by Greg and Carrie Calvert. Anthony Fedegante. Anthony is escorted by Jim and Carrie Fedegante. Luke Forsberg. Luke is escorted by Mark and Nicole Forsberg. Eric Dudley. Eric is escorted by Paul Dudley. Dom Griggs. Dom is escorted by Gary and Christine Griggs. Connor Jansen. Connor is escorted by Melanie Jansen. Drew Mathis. Drew is escorted by Steve and Rachel Mathis. Matthew Mercer. Matthew is escorted by Mark and Kristen Mercer. Tyler Shockamel. Tyler is escorted by Scott and Tori Shockamel. Greg Schilt. Greg is escorted by Todd and Jean Schilt. John Mark Steichen. He is escorted by Barry and Christine Steichen. Joseph Schrower. Joseph is escorted by Fady and Baja Schrower. Sean Sutton. Sean is escorted by Joe and Denia Sutton. Seth Thetke. Seth is escorted by Jeff and Cynthia Thetke. Tonight's senior managers are escorted by our very own Coach Lane Fraley. They are Ellie English, Grace Griffin, Abby Ibarra, Carter Kendrick, and Sylvia Rawson. Please, one more time, put your hands together for these seniors whose seasons are not over. Gonna have a great couple of weeks, but we appreciate 4 years. Thank you.
All right, welcome to our second matchup of the evening. This is Bishop Kelly men's soccer versus Tulsa Memorial. Should be another strong matchup. It's also senior night, so we will be recognizing the men's senior soccer players at halftime of this game. So we are about to get started with lineups, and we will get the game going very soon.
Welcome to Senior Night at Bishop Kelly, and thank you for joining us for tonight's 5A District 3 soccer match between your Bishop Kelly Comets and the visiting Memorial Chargers. Announcing the 2021 soccer senior class. Team manager, Aiden Gilchrist. Number 14, Mario Delgadillo. Team manager, John Ho. Number 20, Ryan Gassaway. Number 31, Brian DeMerica. And now announcing the starting senior lineup for your Bishop Kelly Comets. In goal, number 0, Max Bauman. Number 3, Parker Pestle Duncan. Number 9, Mason Butler. Number 10, Cooper King. Number 13, Brody Brown. Number 15, Gabriel Tran. Number 23, Diego Gonzalez. Number 24, Ethan Frank. Number 26, Cameron Major. Number 12, Mitch Simple. And number 2, Leo Avila. Bishop Kelly is coached by head coach Phil Barkley. Gentlemen, have a great match.
All right, so we're ready to get underway. The Chargers are going to kick off first. They will have the wind at their back. They will be going from left to right on your screen. Comets will be going, obviously, from right to left. Shadows are getting long. We're going to have little issues with some lighting in here. Comets collect the ball around midfield and start to push it back up. Looking for their first seam to really get the ball up into Memorial territory. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Comets. Long ball up the sideline. Goalkeeper comes out and picks it up before a Comet player can get there. Super straight up punt from the goalkeeper, collected by the Comets and sent out of bounds by Memorial. Throw in for the Comets. I will just apologize up front. The clock on our graphics package is not working right now, so I will be tracking goals, and I'll try to keep you updated on the timing as the game progresses. So, free kick for Memorial on the close sideline. They send it up into the middle. Comets send it back. Out of bounds off of the Chargers, and the Comets will get a throw in on the far sideline. The Chargers take it right back. So far, this game has been played much around the center of the field, unlike the last game. So Comets looking for any crease to get the ball up into a scoring position. Looks like there is a Charger player down on the far side. Game continues. And the ref calls timeout. So we're just about 3 minutes into the game right now. Again, the clock on your screen will not be working, but I will keep you apprised. All right, so the injured player has gone off. Comets will get the ball in their own end of the field and start bringing it up. Chargers so far have done a really nice job of marking man-to-man on the Comet players. Not a whole lot of open runners for the Comets so far. So we'll see how that progresses as the game goes on. Certainly the Comets have an advantage right now in sheer numbers. It looks like the Chargers have 4 or 5 players on the bench, one injured right now. But the Comets' bench is completely full. So hopefully they've got some depth and some... maybe that will help them with a little bit of endurance as the game goes on. Chargers send it back up the middle. Comets push back up the left side. Nice pass to the left winger. Stops, turns it to the middle. Good little centering pass. However, as with most defenses, packed pretty tight in the middle of the box. It's going to be hard to find too many free runners in the middle of the penalty box. That ball off the Comets. Nope, I take that back. It is off the Chargers. It's going to be a corner kick for the Comets. "35 minutes left in the half. Nice crossing pass. Oh! Defender helped the goalie out there at the near post. It was a nice shot that deflected off a defender. Would have gone in had there not been another defender ready to clear that ball away. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Chargers. So far, the vast majority of this game has been played probably in the middle 60 yards of the field. Neither team has really pushed too far into a scoring zone. Just once or twice for the Comets. Of course, that corner kick. There's a nice lead pass, but the left winger just isn't quite able to get there in time. So far, I'm struck really by the speed of both teams. Pretty quick pace up and down the field. Comets coming up with a corner kick right here. Nice high cross. Headed out by Chargers. Dispossessed for a moment by Bishop Kelly. Player hits the deck, but they call play on. Comets swinging around, start to bring it up the left side. And survey the defense, swing it back around to the right. Again, so much of this has been so far just in the midfield. Comets now coming up to the left. A lot of Chargers pushing back. 6, 7, 8 guys in the box. Comets with a throw in here on the near side. Nice high crossing pass. Oh, that was an opportunity. The attacker with a header that goes straight up rather than straight in. So goal kick for the Chargers. Probably the first realistic scoring opportunity for the Comets. Goal kick coming. Low, oh, right into the Comet player. He wasn't able to capture it and turn it around. That could have been quite the opportunity, though. Ball out of bounds off the Comets. Charger throw in. And the Comets retain control, pushing it up. And bringing it back and forth across the middle. Chargers push it up a little bit. Oh, defender slips over the ball. Comets with a slide tackle, send the ball way upfield. Memorial with a chance coming up the left side. And out of bounds. Goal kick for the Comets. I'm going to take that back. This is going to be a corner kick for the Chargers. Must have been off of a Comet defender. 29.5 minutes left in the half, about 10 minutes in. Another good opportunity for a header, for this time for the Chargers. However, it sails high over the goal. So goal kick for the Comets. So the Comets facing into the wind in this first half. It's not too much, but could be enough to make a difference. Bring it to the left side. Midfielder loses it out of bounds. Throw in for the Chargers. And again, Comets lose control of it out of bounds. Little flick up the right, but it goes out of bounds back to the Comets. Comets working up the left side a little bit. Now they'll send it across. Try to find something up the right. Dispossessed, turned around by the Chargers. They bring it back. Their striker falls down at midfield. Right now the Comets not quite as crisp as they would like to be with their passes. A lot of them are either a little bit too hard for the receiver or a little bit out of range. Part of that is just the speed that they're operating with. It's harder to keep a good touch on the ball when you are working fast down the field. So throw in for the Chargers. Right to a Comet player. And he is pushed from behind, so the Comets will get a free kick just outside of the box. A few yards outside of the box. This will almost be like a corner kick from a different angle. Very wide, but out top of the box. The official helping the defenders figure out where 10 yards is from the spot of the ball as they set up a wall. Comets are going to try to run a set play here. Nice curving shot. Comes into the goal, but the goalkeeper solidly picks it up and goes ahead and sends it down the field. Another very vertical kick from the goalkeeper. He's done that a couple times. Comets working the left side, putting in a cross, but out of bounds. Goal kick for the Chargers. So far, players have had to chase a lot of these balls. There are typically 2 or 3 sitting around the goal that they can use when a ball goes too far, but they may have used all of those up so far. So goal kick coming for the Chargers. Comets are able to take it back, start pushing it back up the middle. Put it out to their left winger. A little bit of contact down in the box. And the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like a corner kick to the Comets. Nope. Goal kick for the Chargers. Three players kind of converge on that nice high ball down the field. Comets come away with it, start bringing it up. Looks like the Comets have a couple players ready to sub in at the next dead ball. But right now, the left winger has it up in the corner, looking for a cross, looking for an opportunity. However, 1-on-2 has it stolen away. Another close opportunity, but can't quite connect with the striker. So once again, goal kick for the Chargers. They bring it up to midfield. Comets just working their way around, just trying to maintain possession until they can find an opportunity to push forward. looping pass into the middle. However, there are 3 Chargers defenders there to deny that entry. Goalkeeper comes out with a nice high jump. Pick up the crossing entry pass. Nice entry right there to ooh! Goalkeeper comes out and covers up on the ball. That was a pretty good opportunity for the Comets. Kind of a 50-50 ball between the goalkeeper and the attacker. The goalkeeper came away with that one. Chargers now pushing it up the left side, loses the ball out of bounds. Throw in for the Comets. So shadows are getting pretty long out here now. Comets bring in, looks like 3-4 substitutions maybe. We just passed the middle of the first half, just under 20 minutes left in this first half. Still score tied at 0-0. Much of this game being played in the middle 50, 60 yards of the field. Not a whole lot of offensive opportunity for either team. Comets are trying to push in, but the Chargers are pretty well packed in on defense too, so they tend to take away a lot of the opportunities. Here comes a striker around the right side. Nice crossing pass. We're going to get a corner kick out of the deal. Defender intercepts the crossing pass, but puts it out of bounds. Once again, Comets going from right to left, and the wind blowing from left to right. Here comes the corner kick, crossing. It's a low bending kick. It gets sent out front, where the Chargers, well, it's kind of a 50-50 right now. A lot of people playing the ball. There we go. Comets come away with it. Look for a nice long crossing pass. Starting to keep a little bit more pressure in the offensive end. However, not too many real shot opportunities. Just testing the waters with a lot of crossing entry passes. Kind of getting denied, but repossessing and pushing it back in. Here comes a nice crossing opportunity from the left. But again, 3 Charger defenders there. So Comets managed to maintain control as they push it up the right side. But another crossing pass intercepted. And we have balls out of bounds over the baseline. And it will go to Memorial on a goal kick. A couple of Charger players hit the deck. One of them got the violation. So free kick coming up around midfield for Memorial. long ball into Memorial offensive end. Another one. They're going to try to get that entry pass in there. But I believe offsides was called. Player left before the pass was sent. So, Comets with possession. We'll bring it up. Once again, just searching for a spot to get somebody free down in their offensive zone. A couple of Comet players keep the ball back and forth. Got a little entry pass right there. As he turns and wheels, cross pass. Nobody home, but he's got a right winger who, wow. Got away a quick shot, and the goalkeeper with a huge save. Leaping save in the upper corner. Got a substitution coming in for... Oh, nope. Went ahead and had the throw in. Comets working up the middle. They managed to gather the ball back, start bringing it back up on their own. I would say the Chargers are not marking quite as tight man-to-man as they were early on. And I think the Comets have used that a little bit to their advantage to get more, at least into the scoring zone. They haven't had too many opportunities yet, but they are certainly keeping the ball in the Memorial end of the field a lot more. Here we are with another left wing. Tries a crossing pattern, but his timing's a little bit off. And launches it out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick coming up for the Chargers. So Memorial sends another long ball. Comets able to turn it around a little bit. Yet Memorial kind of keeps maintaining possession here as they bring it into the front zone. Comets get it back. Out of bounds off the Comets. And this will be a throw in for Memorial. Twelve and a half minutes left in the first half. Again, I apologize for no working clock here. But there have not been any goals, so between all that, you see a lot of zeros at the top of your screen. Chargers throw the ball in. Comets dispossess and start bringing it up the left side. Dangerous little pass to the left, yet not able to corral that ball. And a goal kick for the Chargers coming up. keeping the goalkeeper working. He's having to chase a lot of balls back behind the goal. Several players collide with each other as that goal kick's coming down. Free kick for Memorial would appear. Comets come back with it. Try to turn it into a quick opportunity. And several players breaking hard. Memorial comes away with the ball. Comets steal it back. Try a nice low shot from outside of the box. It is wide of the goal by 4 or 5 feet. It will be a goal kick for the Chargers. Comets work the ball down into the far corner. Attacker's working his way around 2 different defenders. One of them finally gets a piece of it and sends it out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for the Comets. So they will try to set up an opportunity here. Quick kick, nice high bending ball. Oh, low header. Once again, defender saves the day for the goalkeeper. There's a player down in the box for the Chargers. However, play continues. Oh, a great opportunity. Nice high crossing pass, almost a header. Another long cross and a low shot, but it goes out of bounds on the far side of the goal. So goal kick coming up for the Chargers. I think they are going to stop the clock. They are going to let the injured player, I guess he's going to stay in the game. They will go ahead and restart. As the Comets take the ball back, try to bring it up the left side. Swing it back over to the middle and even to the right. So Comets maintain possession, however they have not don't have too much to show for it. Left-footed shot sails high and wide. Goal kick for the Chargers once again. 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Still a scoreless affair. One Comet player brings it up, but there's 3 or 4 back in the box just waiting for him. They do get the throw in as more Comets come to fill in the offensive end. One-on-one joust for the ball. Comet player tries to wheel and deal. See what happens in the far corner. Must have been over the line. Goal kick to the Chargers. So once again, Comets maintain possession, however, not pushing too hard just yet. Just looking for their place. Attacker comes up the right side, up against 2-3 defenders. Good crossing pass. Good opportunity for a shot, but no connection on the ball. Comets staying up in their offensive zone. Looking for more opportunities here late in the first half. Nice high cross pass right into the box, and the goalkeeper once again comes away with the ball. Comets are putting the ball into the offensive zone quite a bit. However, they typically only have one person there to try to big collision there at midfield. Afraid that was head to head, but it was not. It looked like it was maybe shoulder to shoulder. Free kick for the Comets. Quick restart. High arching pass / shot into the middle of the box. Keeper comes away with it. Comets try to turn it right back around, bring it back up quickly. Out of bounds off of a Charger defender. Throw in for the Comets. Low burner, just goes right of the goal. So a shot from 35 yards away. It's about the best they could muster out of that possession. Did make the goalie scramble a little bit, but still was wide of the goal. So goal kick coming. Out of bounds off the Chargers, and a throw in for the Comets. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. The Chargers are certainly not afraid to play a physical game. There's been a good bit of contact. Nothing dirty, but trying to keep players off the ball. Comets keep coming up the right side now. Find a player in the middle, but he doesn't quite get to the ball in time. That is a pushing violation or tripping violation. There will be a free kick coming up for the Chargers. The clock is stopped with 1.5 minutes left to go. Hope you'll stay with us at halftime as we honor the boys soccer seniors and any other remaining spring sports that we have not honored yet. So Comet's still working around on the far side of the field. Got a runner up the corner. There, we're going to have a penalty kick. This will be a big chance for the Comets to score a goal. He was tripped in the box as the pass was coming in. So, I don't know. So here we go. First real awesome scoring opportunity for the Comets. Kick is up, and it's good in the lower right corner of the goal. So Bishop Kelly on the board first. Yes. All right, so late in the first half, Comets come away with the first goal of the game. And we are at halftime with the Comets leading 1-0 with a late goal off of a penalty kick. So stay with us for the next few minutes as we honor our boys soccer seniors and enjoy our halftime festivities.
Your score at halftime, Bishop Kelly 1, the Chargers 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to take an opportunity to recognize the senior members of our boys soccer program. We appreciate all the efforts and sacrifices these student athletes and their families have put into the soccer team through their time at Bishop Kelly. Our first senior tonight is Bryant America. Bryant is escorted by Robert America and Megan McKee. Leonardo Avila. Leonardo is escorted by his father, Rafael Avila. Max Bauman. Max is escorted by Lisa Bauman and his sister, 2018 grad, Sadie Bauman. Brody Brown. Brody is escorted by Sigmund and Anne-Marie Brown. Mason Butler. Mason is escorted by Jason and Stephanie Butler. Mario Degadio. Mario is escorted by Mario and Barbara Degadio. Ethan Frank. Ethan is escorted by Tony and Trisha Frank. Ryan Gassaway. Ryan is escorted by Scott and Lisa Gassaway. Aiden Gilchrist. Aiden is escorted by Tim and Kelly Gilchrist. Diego Gonzalez. Diego is escorted by Felipe and Adriana Gonzalez. Cooper King. Cooper is escorted by Bob and Angie Muir and Carson King. Cameron Major. Cameron is escorted by Walt and Beth Major. Parker Pestle Duncan. Parker is escorted by David and Letitia Ridgway. Mitch Simple. Mitch is escorted by Ryan and Angie Simple. Okay. Gabriel Tran. Gabe is escorted by Min and Nam Tran. Our final senior tonight is John Ho, escorted by Coach Phil Barkley. Please give this group of senior boys soccer players one more round of applause. Thank you so much for everything you've done for 4 years.
Tulsa or online at PorscheTulsa.com.
Now that was the perfect last bite. What made it so perfect? Let's back up. There's crispy bacon and 2 melty cheeses on top of the 2 all-beef patties. Yes. And then there's the clincher, the smooth, roasted heat of all those grilled Hatch green chilies. The new limited-time Hatch green chili bacon burger. Perfect. Right down to the first bite. Good thing there's Whataburger. Available by dine-in, drive-thru, curbside, and delivery.
All right, welcome back to the second half of Bishop Kelly Comets versus the Tulsa Memorial Chargers. Comets lead 1-0 on a penalty kick in the last 15 seconds of the first half. So 40 minutes of nothing burger, followed by a nice goal right there at the end to close out the half. So Comets will now be going from left to right. They'll have a little bit of wind at their back. And we'll see how the second half shapes up. As we had in the first half, the scoreboard, the clock on our scoreboard on the live stream is not functioning. So I'll try to keep you up to date on the time, but we are playing 40-minute halves. Clock rarely stops except for goals and penalties and injuries. So generally 40-plus minutes left to go in this game, at least in regulation. So getting ready to get going. The Comets will kick off in this half as well.
Welcome back to the second half. 40 minutes of soccer to go. Let's hear it for your Comets.
So far, both teams pitching a shutout. The girls team beat the Charger girls team 6-0 in the first part of this doubleheader. So we'll see if the Comets can keep that going. Probably the first 20 minutes of the first half, the game was much played in the center of the field. Comets started putting a little bit more pressure on by the second part of the first half, and then ended up scoring on the penalty kick off of a crossing pass coming in. Defender climbed over the offensive player's back, and they got the penalty called for it. So, Comets pushing it up. Still coming out with a brisk pace once again. Quite a few Memorial defenders kind of packing the box. The Comets able to regain possession and bring it back up. Not a whole lot of creases in this defense. When they pack in their defense pretty tight in their defensive zone. So the Comets have a little frustration trying to get the ball in there. Good player collision there, but they called no advantage. So they did call free kick for the Chargers. So they will send it long. But the Comets bring it back up. Nice lead pass, but the attacker was not ready to make the run. So Comet's able to take the ball back, bring it back up the right side. This time the attacker was ready to make his run. However, the defender stayed right with him, step for step. Got the ball out of bounds, and Bishop Kelly is going to get a corner kick right here. So they'll be able to try a little bit of offense from a set position. Low pass towards the front post. Cleared away. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Comets. Quick reset. Just kind of taking the ball left and right, looking for where they can move forward against this packed-in defense. Put it in the middle. However, they find several defenders. Another big collision with no call. Right winger gets the ball. A little bit of hand fighting, one-on-one. But the defender gets it out of bounds. Comet throw in. Well, there's an opportunity there. The defender missed the ball. The attacker turned and fired, but it was low and left. So it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Chargers. Again, not too much wind, but what there is out of the north, which means it's going to be in the Chargers' face. We do get the goal kick up to center field. Comets bring it up the left. Down in the corner, oh, nice crossing pass and a shot, at least. That was an encouraging look. Just hit off the top of his foot and went high. Those more laces than insole. And perhaps that was off of a defender, because the Comets get the corner kick here. Oh, low ball with a good first contact from the Comets, but just inside of the front post. So, goal kick coming up for the Chargers. Max Bauman gets the first touch of the game, I believe. Scoops it up, sends it down, but Memorial gets the possession and brings it back. Now the Comets are back on the move. Cleared away out of bounds for a throw-in for the Comets. We get it down in the corner. Once again cleared away. Another throw-in for the Comets. A little dangerous play. Ball's bouncing around in the middle of the of the box, but
Not just over the bar.
finally a Comet gets a foot on it, puts it high and wide. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Father Zui down there. A little fancy footwork in the lower right corner of your screen. Father Zui, a alum of Tulsa East Central, played on their soccer team. Man of many, many talents. Dangerous cross pass, but nobody home. Comet still in possession. Send another one across the middle. And the Chargers get a piece of it at least to send it back out towards midfield. Little chip over the middle. That was a nice little entry pass. That was great timing, a great run from the left side attacker. And just couldn't quite get the contact he was looking for. So sends it low and right. And the Chargers will have a goal kick. Right out to midfield. A lot of one-on-one battles out here tonight. Memorial definitely playing in a man-to-man type situation as much as possible. They are marking each player individually. Comet's trying to work the left side of the field. Once again, with a packed-in defense, just not a lot of opportunities to get the ball inside there. Memorial's content to let Bishop Kelly possess the ball, but not get a lot of shots. Here's a good opportunity. The goalkeeper with a great save. Attacker came through. The goalkeeper came out and caught it above his head. It was very nice. So Comets repossess out here at midfield. Try to push their way up. Cross to the left. And nice cross pass back in the middle, and the goalie comes away with a big one. Nice leaping grab above the attacker's head. So Comets are looking for those seams. Starting to consider maybe putting the ball up high to get it in rather than try to slip it through on the ground. We have a little corner kick. It kind of sails harmlessly through the middle and out the other side. Looks like we're going to have another corner kick coming back the other direction. So you notice all of the attackers for Bishop Kelly get 15 to 20 yards away so that they can make their run and try to make something happen as the crossing pass comes through. More likely to have success moving towards the ball than if you're static. But out of bounds and goal kick to the Chargers. Every corner kick is a good opportunity for scoring play. Teams practice that a lot with set play, something that they know, where the ball is going to be placed on their essentially a free kick. Comets bring the ball up the right side. A low line drive shot off the back of a defender. The Comets come away with it again. They're going to bring it across. Going to call offsides on Bishop Kelly player. He was behind the defender before the pass went up. So once again, Comets possess down in the midfield area. Try to turn and find some weakness in the defense. Whistle blew. Must have called. Must have been out of bounds off of Memorial. Got a throw in coming for the Comets. Nice long crossing throw and a header that the goalie mishandles, but then is able to fall back on it again. So kind of an unexpected opportunity there. That was a very long throw in and a head on the ball. Goalkeeper sends to midfield, and Comets bring it back up once again. Long crossing pass from out front. Oh, what a great opportunity. Very close to a collision between the goalkeeper and the attacker, but the header went high, and we're just going to have a goal kick from the Chargers.
Brody Adams on the cross kick.
So the sun's pretty well down right now. We're just lit by the stadium lights. Comets still working in their offensive zone. Looking for a gap, looking for an opening. Takes a rebound off of the defender and sails it high and wide. So, another goal kick for the Chargers. Coming up on 24 minutes left in the second half. We thank you for joining us tonight on BKTV. For senior night, between the girls' game and the boys' game, we've had several different groups of all of our spring sports seniors be honored for the work that they've done in their programs for the last 4 years. Boys and girls soccer, boys and girls tennis, boys and girls golf. Baseball was last night. Oh, good shot right in there. It was deflected away by the goalkeeper. And off of a defender, so throw in for the Comets. Another long crossing shot. Holy cow, that was a great opportunity. I think a defender got in front to deflect that ball, but man, the Comets came away empty on pretty open look right there. So Chargers once again lose it out of bounds. Comets will bring it back up the field. Throw in on the near sideline. They'll throw it into Max Bauman, the fearless goalkeeper. Comets go ahead and bring it up the left side. Nice slide tackle from Memorial player. However, he ended up putting it out of bounds. But certainly a good stop. So ball comes back in, far left side. Comets looking for that centering pass. Oh, there's a good look right there. Great shot. Great stop by the goalkeeper. Guy's got some good reflexes. He has made some awfully good high-speed saves. So out of bounds off the Chargers, ball to the Comets. You have to think getting as many shots on the frame as they are getting, at some point that's going to pay off. Hasn't yet. Other than one penalty kick. Here comes a runner from the right wing. Crosses the ball into the center. Who is playing 1-on-3 against Memorial. Ball is cleared back out to reset. Send the ball back in. Right winger again with a nice cross. Goalkeeper comes out to make a save coming away from the goal. That's a great play. A lot of goalkeepers think two-dimensionally, but to be a really strong goalkeeper, you've got to be able to come out and away from the goal at times, and knowing when to do that is the key. Another great, oh my goodness, great shot off the goalkeeper's hands, and then the rebound went off the crossbar. Boy, the Comets are smelling it, but they just can't find the back of the net. So Comets set up for a free kick. It's got some opportunity to it from straight out in front. These are going to be a direct kick. Looping ball over the top of a lot of the defenders, and the attacker just gets ahead on the ball but sends it out of bounds. So, once again, as we've heard a few times, goal kick for the Chargers. So Chargers definitely putting all their eggs in their defensive basket. They have not provided a whole lot of offensive push tonight. But at the same time, it's a close game because they are not letting anything past them. The goalkeepers made some great saves, other than one penalty kick, which is probably 80 to 90% in favor of the offense. There's been really I'm not certain there have been any shots on goal by Memorial this evening. And same with the girls' game. Comets working around on the far sideline. Bringing the ball in, nice high cross. That hit off the football crossbar, so therefore it's out of bounds and a goal kick. So a lot of these shots are just sailing a little high. That rebound from 3 or 4 yards away that went off the crossbar, really a missed opportunity for the Comets. However, they are generating a lot more offensive opportunities for themselves this half than they were in the first half. There's another crossing pass. An attacker went in for the header, but was stymied by the defense. Looks like the defense must have gotten a piece of that ball. We're going to have a corner kick for the Comets. To the short right side. Nice deep crossing pass. Boy, lots of opportunities off the crossing passes, but nothing to show for it. So Comets really working hard to keep the ball in the offensive end, doing some great things. They're just not converting just yet. A little collision there between the keeper and an attacker. But Memorial seems to be content with just clearing the ball down the field, the midfield, letting the Comets bring it back to them. It's a little game of fetch. Once again, just cleared away to midfield. Comets getting to the middle, about 30 yards out. Tries a shot, but a defender's foot's right there. Attacker down in the corner. Oh, good centering pass, and are you kidding? A sliding shot that goes off the left pole. Such a great opportunity, just didn't quite make it happen. Right off the pole and right back to the goalkeeper. Poked out of bounds by the defender. Throw in for the Comets on the near sideline. So with about 13 and a half minutes left in the game, Comets lead 1-0. They are keeping a lot of pressure on the Chargers. But man, they keep coming up empty. They will get a corner kick here as that shot skipped off a defender's foot.
Corner kick, Bishop Kelly.
We'll see what they can do off of a set piece. Nice high cross. Little header that just pops over the top of the goal. At this pace, the Comets are in pretty good shape, but you hate to only have a 1-goal margin because you never know when something crazy can pop up. Somebody can break away one-on-one and do some damage. So, Comets trying to keep that offensive pressure on. Even if they don't score, it does mean that it's keeping the Chargers out of their own offensive zone. So looks like we've got a goal kick coming up for the Chargers. And Comets lose possession out of bounds. Chargers will have a throw in at about midfield on the near sideline. And it immediately comes off the Chargers, back to the Comets. Throw it in and go to push it up the middle or left side of the field. Little chip down to the right winger. A little bit of contact here and there, but nothing called. Throw in for the Comets. Right winger again down in the corner. And they called something on the Comets, so free kick coming up for the Chargers. Ooh, nice little shot from about 30 yards out. But the goalkeeper with another nice save. Kid's got some good hands. Every kick the goalkeeper puts up is straight up. It's towering ball. Out of bounds, throw in for the Comets. Well, the right winger steps in to take it away. And the Comets, a couple of open players around the zone. Just need the vision to see them. It's a nice crossing pass with a header that goes wide. Goal kick, Chargers. Send it down. The Chargers player tries to flick it behind him, but does not get it done. Comets bring it back right up the middle of the field. Well, here's a good opportunity. Defender misplayed the ball. Comets got a piece. Man, another low bending shot. Looked good, but the goalkeeper got to it. That goalkeeper's earning his keep tonight. Just barely cleared away again. Comets working it up the right side again. The right winger loses the ball to the defender. Just under 7.5 left to go in the game. Or in this half, I should say. This time the offense brings it right up the middle, gets it out to the right wing, gets to the baseline, crossing pass. Defender steps in the way and intercepts. And once again, just cleared to the middle of the field, where the Comets will bring it back and try to reset. Big long crossing pass. That's going to go off of a defender for a Bishop Kelly corner kick. Another short ball from the corner rather than a full cross. Nice low shot to the front corner that the goalkeeper once again doesn't hang on to, but he clears it away. Right winger back down in the corner with a crossing pass. They're calling it out of bounds, I believe.
Offside, they call it, Bishop Kelly.
Oh, offsides. So free kick coming. And once again, Memorial content just to send the ball to midfield. And let the Comets bring it back up. Goalkeeper with a little collision with an attacker. No call either direction. The goalkeeper comes away with the ball. Sends it back to midfield. Ooh, careful high kick there. A little bit of a dangerous play. Player's head comes down and the Comet foot coming up. Fortunately, there was no contact. So a rare sub for the Chargers. Send in some fresh legs. They send the long ball clear down and over the end line, out of bounds for a goal kick for the Comets. So Max Bauman takes a short goal kick off to the left. Comets start pushing it up the middle. Right winger comes in with the ball, gets a nice cross pass. Wow, another just point blank opportunity that the goalkeeper gets his hands on. That goalkeeper is going to get the MVP of this game for sure. He has made 8 or 9 just spectacular stops. So goal kick coming for the Chargers. Out to midfield where the Comets turn it around once again. Comets working it in, take a shot. Finally, they convert a goal. Lower left corner. Jacob Chappell with that goal. Nicely done. You have to think with all the pressure they've been keeping on them, eventually it's got to pay off. And finally it did. So, Chargers with a quick restart. Comets pad their lead a little bit, which has got to be comforting at this point in the game. 2.5 minutes left to go. So the Comets with a late score in each half. You have to think if the Chargers want to have a chance, they're going to need to really start putting on some pressure. Right winger with a crossing pass that gets glanced out of bounds. Looks like a corner kick coming for the Comets.
Bishop Kelly corner kick.
In which they will not be in any big hurry for. We do have a substitute coming into the game for the Comets as well. I believe that might be Aiden Gilchrist. Corner kick coming right here. Nice high cross. Header on target, but the goalkeeper once again comes away with another great stop. Sends it down the middle. It's the Comets. Pick it up and just kind of reset. Start bringing it back down. Ball cleared away on the sidelines. Comet throw in. Nice little quick entry. Crowd's kind of going crazy. I think they want to see Aiden Gilchrist get a couple touches on the ball. So ball's out of bounds. Back to the Chargers. 10 seconds left in the game. I think we pretty much put a bow on this one and wrap it up. And there's the bell. So another successful senior night. Your boys Comets soccer team wins 2-0 over the Memorial Chargers. And we thank you for joining us this evening. We will depart with a little word from our sponsor, but thank you for joining us. I hope you have a great evening.